Johnny. Welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun.
It's time into the starting clock for your Dallas Mavericks. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 27. At guard, 6'5", number 11, Tim Hardaway Jr. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 1, Andre Drummond. The other forward, at 7 foot 3 inches, number 6, Kristaps Porzingis. At guard, 6'7", number 77, Luka Doncic. The head coach of your home team, fans, let's hear it for your Dallas Mavericks.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
Checking out Oklahoma City, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute top of their game.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Dallas, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Andre Drummond. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by Drummond.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And he gets it to go.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Doncic defending. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Giddey missing. And here's Dallas. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Now here's Doncic. A 20-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 on the layup.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Lets the 3 fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Giddey. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Oh, a little luck that time as it drops.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Now here's Drummond. Pass to Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Doncic. Drummond, no good with the tip. Oklahoma City trailing. Out to the right wing. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Giddey. Up and over Hardaway. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. So it's the Thunder now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Guys, when you look at what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings, he's got a great skill set on the offensive end. He can get off the bounce. He can find his teammates. This guy can slot into either backcourt position. You love the versatility.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Gilgeous-Alexander, he finds success no matter the role, Doris.
Yeah, this guy is very easy to play off of. He's improved his passing as a playmaker. He's got a natural gift for scoring. There's so much to like about SGA.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Driving inside. Here's Giddey. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Drummond. Throws it up high. Got a piece of it. Down low. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Doncic outside. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 7 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Around the rim that time before dropping.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And Drummond with the jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Mavericks leading. Doncic up top. 7 points in the game. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded, and he gets the bucket.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Timeout called, the Thunder, and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Pokusevski. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And it's Simons penetrating up and over Doncic. No good, off the front rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Driving in, and Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka Doncic right now cooking. This guy's got his rhythm, and he's making it hard on the defense.
Pass to Simons. Shot from the low block. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
So it's the Mavericks now. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Doncic passes to Markkanen. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
I just love the ball movement.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Simons. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Markkanen. No good with a layup. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
And here is Williams. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Kaminsky, the pass to Doncic. Launches a 3. They get it again. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
And he makes a first. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Both shots good from the stripe. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. And Dallas calls time here. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. Give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Markkanen up top. Not enough on that one as it misses. Markkanen's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And he lobs it up. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Doncic on the wing. Williams defending. Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Timeout called. The Thunder. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Give him a hand, man. Your Mavericks dance team.
Pass to Williams. Here's Simons. That's tipped. Kaminsky with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Doncic. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
If he sees a lane to the rim, Doncic will capitalize. Nice drive.
Back to Williams. 1:24 left in the first quarter here. Markkanen outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Doncic. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Simons. It's guarded by Markkanen. Outside, Williams. Three seconds left, and the layup is up and in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. Can't get it to fall.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined as...
Oh!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. To the inside. Here's Martin. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Outside, Williams. Off with the layup. He got it off in time. No good on the shot. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Oklahoma City trailing. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Anthony Simons, and it's Washington in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Pokusevski. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Mavericks making a change here. Porzingis has checked in.
Your Mavericks, Porzingis.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Porzingis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, how pretty is that at 7'3"? Kristaps Porzingis knows he can get his shot anytime he wants.
Puts it up from 12. Second chance effort, and the layup by Washington. Washington's gotten his second bucket.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Got a piece of it. Williams with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Here's Washington, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
First one falls for him. And the Thunder making a change here. And so he hits both. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Here's Giddey. 8 points in his last time out. Misses off the left iron.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
He's guarded by Washington. Lets it go. No luck on that one. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Just 3 to shoot. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Count that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Now here's Porzingis. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young model.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Hardaway, and he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the vision from the young Latvian Porzingis showing he really can read the floor and capitalize.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Giddey. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Offensive rebound. Drummond. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Number 21. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Dallas, Andre Drummond. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. "13 feet out. The shot, no good. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Back to Porzingis. Here's Hardaway. Unable to get that one. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 45% here in the second. He's off on the layup. Dallas' shooting has been great this game, 58%. Here's Giddey. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with the nice finish.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's good. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And Doncic with the jam.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Kaminsky. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic with it. 22 points for him. Right side, Porzingis. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, we've heard what the older generation has to say. Get Kristaps Porzingis into the post. Punish those little defenders. But you have to realize the game has evolved. Post-ups are not as significant as they were back in the older generations.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Endorsed in this Mavericks offense, Porzingis is scoring with the most efficiency of his career.
And you know, you almost feel sorry for defenders trying to close out to him beyond the arc. At 7'3", it is awfully hard to bother that shot.
Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Over Doncic. No good. A bit long that time.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered. I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
It's rebounded by Dallas. And it's Hardaway on the take. Inside. Pass to Kaminsky. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Dallas again missing.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Fires the 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
At the line for the Thunder, number 34, taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Simons is checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Williams. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Over Williams. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Doncic has got 26 points.
Well, you want to talk about a picture-perfect jumper. Luka Doncic knows a thing or two about getting into the mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
Mavericks on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Doncic against Williams. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now here's Hardaway. Not a lot of room. Doncic passes to Markkanen. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Pass to Williams. Here's Simons. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Frank Kaminsky picks one up here.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Thunder, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
For 3, Hardaway, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Here's Pokusevski. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Good on the bucket. 1:52 left in the first half of this one. And they doubled up Doncic. For 3, Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Oklahoma City shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Williams. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Back to Williams. And he's going for the lob. The rebound by Markkanen.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 14-point game. Williams up top, guarded by Doncic. The offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Simons. Launches it. Drops in the 3. Simons got his second bucket on the night.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
From deep, here's Doncic. And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 28 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every position.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Thunder's first half?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Dallas has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Hardaway, and here's Doncic. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's Doncic missing. Oklahoma City shooting at a respectable 49%. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. 6 points for him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Porzingis. To the middle. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Porzingis. Hardaway's got 10.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
With a 9-footer. Here's Giddey. Drummond grabs the miss.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
From deep, here's Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Drummond with the ball. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond with the bucket.
Listen, he's streaky, but if he gets hot, you've got to run people out of anything you can do to disrupt his rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic.
Because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an array of moves, this guy can get going offensively. He's starting to cook a little bit.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Kicks it out to Hardaway. He drops it from range. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Doncic. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Porzingis misses. For Oklahoma City, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Doncic.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Pass to Washington. Here's Giddey. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Great D that time from Porzingis. Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Doncic, that one's wide left. And Oklahoma City shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. Got it.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Greg.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings there.
6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. They get it back. That cuts the lead to single digits. 11 points in the game.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
And Doncic with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And the bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Martin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. It's stolen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, and KP, he's not shy about creating some contact there. He might have a slender frame, but he is not afraid.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They've also done a really good job working in the low post tonight. Those points have been big for them.
First one falls for him.
I mean, the potential of Kristaps Porzingis to me could be terrifying as an opponent. This guy is an incredible big man with the ability to dominate both ends. I cannot wait to see what's next.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Both free throws good from Porzingis. And the Thunder in possession here. Trailing by 13. Here's Simons, defended by Porzingis. Here's Williams. That shot off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. To the inside, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You know, at 7'3", yes, he can dunk, but with that athleticism and his sense for the dramatic and his flair, look out, folks, he can be special.
And it's Simons missing. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Williams defending. Soft touch off the glass.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Pokusevski. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Shot to stop the run, and it's Martin with the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. He's guarded by Washington. The baseline J. Markkanen misses. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Simons outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Williams with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Markkanen. Clock at 4. Here's Martin. And the Mavericks, another three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Now here's Hardaway. 13 points in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
That one's off.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. This one for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Third team foul.
It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. At the line for 3.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half.
Thunder foul. Anthony Simons. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Martin. 6 to shoot. And he makes it on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And there's the lob. It's tipped. Williams finds Washington. It's guarded by Markkanen. Williams from long range. And no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Markkanen up top. Back to Doncic. Markkanen, the pass to Doncic. Here's Hardaway, and it's in there. Hardaway's got 16.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Shot, left block. That one goes. Count it. Pokusevski's got his third basket on the night right there. Mavericks shooting about 60% for the game. Doncic passes to Hardaway. He can't get that one to fall. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Here's Williams. Right wing. No good with the triple. Doncic outside. Back to Kaminsky. Pass to Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Kaminsky against Williams. He takes it in. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Doncic known for his offense, but twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir. Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Now here's Hardaway. 16 points for him.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And it's Washington missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Martin misses. And the Thunder shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Markkanen. That's short off the rim. From deep. Misses the shot. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Drummond up top. Back to Doncic. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 35.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
And the shot goes down.
Well, pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Tim Hardaway Jr. At the line for two.
That one's good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Here's Martin. Doncic outside. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
Porzingis has checked in for Martin.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. One shot.
That's good from Doncic. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Guarded by Doncic to the left side wing. Pass to Pokusevski. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Doncic outside. He can't get it to go, and Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Here's Pokusevski, and he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Basket counts.
Just another way. Luka Doncic is such a tough cover. This guy's knack for getting into the painted area and converting both easy shots and contested shots.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Dallas has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. They kick it out to Porzingis. From outside, off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And it's Giddey missing. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Outside Hardaway. From deep. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Pokusevski. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Outside Hardaway. The 3 is up. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the paint. It's intercepted. Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. Here's Giddey. Softly drops in the floater.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And Dallas calls time here.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Washington's checked in for Pokusevski. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
And Allie, thank you for that.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Now here's Washington. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Drummond. Pass to Hardaway. 4-3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Mavericks shooting just 38% here in the 4th. Here's an 8-footer. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Outside Hardaway. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Porzingis. To end the run. And that one hits the back iron. For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Here's Drummond. Left side, Porzingis. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Thunder. Back to Drummond. Clock at 6. Oh, there's the alley. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Oklahoma City ball. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
The Thunder have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Rice. And that one's on target from the wing. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
It's Doncic with a drive. Ooh, stolen by Allen. That one falls.
The assist, Grayson Allen.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. The Mavericks shooting 56% today. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Outside Porzingis. Lets it fly. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. That shot off the mark. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass to Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic missing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. Puts up a 3.
2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Inside. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Doncic.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. The Thunder with another miss.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off. Guys?
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.